Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to join my colleagues in supporting Honorable Jonga's petition. It is not only, Madam Speaker, the Kilifi. Kilifi is a case study of how cartels have actually impoverished Kenyans, innocent Kenyans, by taking their land and rendering them landless and squatters in their own land. Madam Speaker, it's a question of if this House passes this resolution from the Petitions Committee, it is effect must, for it to become meaningful, it must be implemented. It must be implemented on the ground so that the people will be able to get an opportunity to live a decent life and own land like other Kenyans. Madam Speaker, our case study is even worse in places where land demarcation has not been done. In areas where land adjudication, where land is still a community land, it is worse. And some of these cartels work together with county governments to actually steal land from innocent people. Madam Speaker, I have a case where some cartels from the community working together with a Chinese investor, in quotes, took away land in Kapturo sublocation so that when government now wanted to do land adjudication in that particular area, when officers were sent to do land adjudication, a whole Chinese went to court and say the whole sublocation is his land and he has a title. And everybody in that sublocation is landless. But Madam Speaker, this is a serious matter. I'm talking about a living story. The case is in court. And the whole sublocation, people realized that the Chinese investor that was supposed to be mining the atomite had worked with the county government and alienated the whole sublocation to become his title. And my people are living inside. Madam Speaker, it's a serious matter that we must protect this country from their own cartels, and the sublocation were cartelled by their own educated sons. So cartels are everywhere, especially in areas that have not been adjudicated. Madam Speaker, that is a living example in Baringo North, Kapturo sublocation, where the people inside there are squatters in their own land by a Chinese from China. You can imagine Chinese alienating people in their own land. So, Madam Speaker, let's take this matter of land grabbing seriously so that we can restore order and dignity so that Kenyans will be able to live in places where they own as their land. Because how did that Chinese acquire that land? He came in the name of telling the people, if you want to get shares of the atomite so that when you get benefits, sign here. So the people signed imagining that they were going to get something from but they were signing to keep out their land forever. So, Madam Speaker, it is a dangerous thing. It must be implemented. Let us have the Kilifi case being implemented, and any petition brought before this House in the entire country as matters of land, let us take it seriously so that Kenyans can have a decent life. Thank you, Madam Speaker.